YouTube fam? How y'all doing? TM Nation, how y'all doing? For those of you that are new to the channel, I'm Tech Mo. I appreciate you stopping through. And I don't know guys, maybe I need to go ahead and rename this week Anker Soundcore Week because this is my second video on one of their products this week. If you haven't checked out the first video yet, it's on the Anker Soundcore Q35 Bluetooth active noise cancelling headphones. I'll leave a link in the description to make it easy for you. And of course, this video is going to be on the Life Dot 2 true wireless earbuds, and I have to confess guys, I've had these for about a month now. I just couldn't finish the video until about this morning. I've been using my pair for just over a month now, and at $41.99 retail, the performance that you get out of these earbuds and the specs that you're getting are notable at this price point. You're getting Bluetooth 5.0, USB Type-C for charging, up to 100 hours of total use, which is completely crazy. I mean, the price to performance here is really hard to deny. Now that I've had my hands on a pair for a while, there are many aspects of these earbuds that I do like. On the other hand, there are a couple of missing features and areas where I just wish the earbuds performed a little bit better. So in this video, I'm gonna go over the good and the not so good to help you guys make a more informed buying decision. But I'm gonna do more than just talk about the specs and the features. I also have a few tests throughout the video for you guys as well. I have my mic audio quality test with these earbuds so that you guys know how they perform for voice calls. I also have my leakage test for anybody out there that's concerned about how well somebody around you will be able to hear what you're listening to. And last but certainly not least, I do have my water test on these earbuds so that you guys have an idea of how they hold up when they're wet. As you saw in the intro, you get pretty much everything inside of the box that you would need to get the earbuds up and running. You do get a USB Type-C cable to charge the case. You get multiple sets of different sized ear tips and wing tips. So if the ones that come installed on the earbuds from the factory don't quite fit your ear, you can always switch them out and see which ones provide you with the best seal. Besides those items, you get your normal user manual and documentation along with your earbuds and the charging case. Taking a look at the design of the case, it looks fine in my opinion, but I gotta tell you guys, the case is a little bit on the thick side. The case also does have a little bit of weight to it, but it certainly isn't too large or too heavy to throw in a normal sized pocket. I'm just saying guys, the case isn't the most compact case out there, but the size to me is understandable. Remember, like I said earlier, the case is going to provide you with a whole bunch of charges on the earbuds for that total usage of up to 100 hours. Build quality wise, in the hands it feels really sturdy. It is a harder plastic, so I don't think it'll have any issues keeping the earbuds safe. It does have a single LED light in the front of the case that will illuminate to show you the case's charging status, but the only thing that I don't like about the design is that it will only turn on when you're charging the case. It won't turn on when you open or close the case. It won't turn on when you put in or take out your earbuds. Like I said, you have to plug the case in order for you to get the light to illuminate. Battery life wise with the earbuds, you can expect to get about 8 hours on a single charge, which isn't that bad at all for this price point. If you're looking for a pair of earbuds to get you through a full 8-hour shift at work, these will get you really close if not all the way through. But now if you're looking for a pair of earbuds to get you through an 8-hour shift and some overtime, if you pick these up, you're gonna have to use the case. But another nice feature that you have with the Life Dot 2s is that they do feature quick charging, so only 10 minutes worth of charging will get you about an hour and a half worth of usage. Moving on to the design of the earbuds, much like the case, the earbuds are on the larger side. They are not overly large or overly heavy, but at the same time, I do not want you guys to think that these are mini earbuds. If being discreet is your thing and you're looking for a pair of earbuds that do not stick out much, these should be okay for you. In my experience, if somebody is walking behind you or coming towards you, they'll likely be able to see them just slightly, but they shouldn't be super obvious. In the ears, these are completely fine for me. I have worn them for hours at a time and I never got any discomfort or ear fatigue. Although these are not using any type of ANC technology, if you have the correct sized ear tips installed, you should get a really good seal and some nice passive noise canceling. Another thing to note is that these also do not have a transparency mode, so if those two features are important to you, keep this in mind. I did use them for exercise and they stayed in place just fine. When you put them in your ears and you do the little twist motion, they lock into place, and once I put them there, they stay put. The wingtips that you get on these earbuds help keep them seated in my ears really well. I've used these earbuds at the gym, I've used them for jogging and for some jump rope. No matter what I threw at them, they stayed in place without without any issues. They're great for exercise. Concerning the amount of sound leakage that you'll get with the Life Dot 2s, I would say they're about middle of the road in comparison to other true wireless earbuds I've tried out on the channel. But as always, I did take a sample for you guys to judge for yourselves. Let's check it out. These are using Bluetooth 5.0, and so far I haven't had any issues maintaining a stable connection with both my iPhone 12 Pro and my Galaxy S21. Pairing these to a Bluetooth enabled device is also super simple. All that you have to do is take the earbuds out of the case. They'll automatically go into pairing mode. From there, find them on your device, connect to them, and you'll be good to go. I have watched some YouTube videos and movies on my iPhone 12 Pro using the earbuds, and so far I haven't noticed any lag, but these do not have a low latency mode, so if you're into a lot of mobile gaming, these may not be the best for that. Playback controls with these are executed with one physical button on each earbud. Now they work fine for me, they pick up my feedback just fine, but the problem is you cannot control your volume. You do have all of your other essential functions such as controlling your calls, track forward and track back, and summoning your voice assistant, but unfortunately when it becomes time for you to adjust your volume, you're gonna have to do that from your device. As for the water resistance, these are IPX5 certified, so splashes of water or sweat should not harm them. I did do my water test by spraying water all around the earbuds just to see how they would react while being wet. Let's check out what happened. Alright guys, so specs and features out of the way, let me touch on how these have performed for me so far, sound quality wise. To my ears, the highs and mids that you get with these earbuds are decent to good. I can usually hear most of the detail in my music, but they don't do the best with sound separation. For me, when I'm listening to music with these earbuds, the vocals come through just fine, but at times those background instruments can get lost. On the other hand, the bass that you get with these earbuds is impressive. It's not gonna completely overpower the other frequencies, but if you're listening to anything with a nice bass line, you will be able to feel it. I do want to note that these earbuds are not compatible with the Soundcore app. The sound signature that you get out of the box is what you're gonna have to live with. Overall, the Life Dot 2 sound pretty good in my opinion. They don't distort that much even when you max them out, but I do wish they got just a little bit louder. The output that you get with these will be more than adequate for most people, but if you're like me and you're looking for that extra notch that most Soundcore earbuds provide you, these don't quite get that loud. Relative to the call quality, these have impressed me. I've made quite a few voice calls using them and nobody has complained about how I sounded. I think they do a great job of capturing clear speech. But as always, I did take a sample for you guys to judge for yourselves. Let's take a listen. Okay guys, so right now I have the earbuds paired to my iPhone 12 Pro. As you can see right now, the audio that you're hearing is coming directly from the microphones on the earbuds. Now I'm not going to do any type of editing to this audio, so this should give you a pretty good idea of how these earbuds perform for voice calls. All in all fam, I think the Life Dot 2s are an excellent choice at just over 40 bucks. With these, you're getting good call quality, respectable audio quality, you're getting good battery life with the earbuds, excellent battery life with the charging case. I mean, overall, they're solid. Of course, I do wish that these were compatible with the Soundcore app and that you did have wireless charging with the case, but at this price point, those are not deal breakers. But you've made it this far in the video guys. If you haven't dropped a like on it already, please do so as I definitely appreciate it and it helps the channel. Also, if this was your first time here, why don't you consider subscribing as I drop at least one video just like this per week. But until next time, like I always say, y'all be safe, y'all stay positive, and most importantly, have a great day. I will catch y'all in the next one, but until then, it's your boy Tech Mo and I'm out. Peace.